Thank you for joining us today on Coffee With. My guest today is Kim Steen. Kim, thank you for coming down to the coffee shop and having coffee with me today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Well, let's see. Let me see what I know about you, Kim.
All right.
You used to be my piano teacher.
That's true.
I had a very short stint with you because I got, what'd I get? Tendinitis in my elbows. But you teach piano. You teach a lot of piano, don't you?
I've taught piano for 35 years, and I have about 25 students in Vicksburg.
Wow. And you and your husband both are realtors.
Yes.
At Coldwell Banker.
Coldwell Bankers.
And what else do you do? Y'all have a lot of people over to your house,
We
don't
just
you?
do a lot of entertaining.
Yes, y'all do. Y'all are very social people.
Yes. We like to have fun.
Now, tell me how you ended up in Vicksburg, because I detect not a Southern Mississippi accent.
That's correct. I'm from Minnesota originally, born and raised in River Falls, Minnesota, the corn belt of the state. And my husband and I played cards together on the internet, and there were 12 of us that all played cards together. We're still all friends today. We've met some of the other couples, and some were not couples. They were single people, and we just decided to meet, and I guess I just decided to stay in Mississippi. I love Vicksburg, Mississippi. I think it's one of the greatest towns.
And how long have y'all been married?
9 years, going on 9 years.
Wow.
Yes.
So this was an online card meeting.
Card
Wasn't
meeting.
like Match.com or
And I
anything
had
like that?
No. And I had never been to Mississippi before.
Before you moved down here, or before
Right.
did you come?
I came for visit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you have children, don't you?
I have 2 sons.
And where are they?
They're with me, and they moved down here too. They just fell in love with Vicksburg too, and so Adam's at Hines. He's one on the drum line, and he's one of the tenors. And my other son is an HVAC graduate from Hines,
Oh.
and he works for Waterways as a subcontractor with the subcontractor there.
So y'all fell in love with the South?
We did. We
Good.
all of us have gone to Hines and graduated from Hines, except Adam's now starting Hines, but I have a stepson. He graduated from Hines too, so we are alumni.
So have you started saying y'all yet after 9 years?
My kids do, but I'm not sure I do.
I bet when you go back home, people think you sound like you're from the South.
They say I sound a little bit different.
Yeah.
They don't quite say South. They just say different. Now, Adam sounds like a Southerner.
Yeah.
He was young enough when we came that he's fixing to do this and he's fixing to do that.
No, it's fitting to.
Is that what it's supposed to be? Oh, okay.
What you
I
do?
still don't even have
I'm
the
not
right.
doing anything. I'm fitting to do something. That's what I say.
That's what he's doing.
Okay, so how did you get into real estate?
Well, I originally, when I came down here, I started teaching piano again, and I decided to go back to school, so I went to Hines, and when I graduated from Hines, I decided to go to Alcorn University, and I got there 3 months, and Hyman had a heart attack. And he had decided to do real estate on the side for when he retired, and he said, you need to jump into this and get your license and help me, because I can't do everything. So that's how, 2 weeks I studied and crammed and got
Oh my
my
goodness.
license.
And how long ago was that?
4 years ago.
And y'all stay busy.
We are very busy.
Y'all stay very, very busy.
Yes.
And now you're kind of known around town because you drive the little pink bug.
That's for sure.
And it's so cute. And I gave you a hard time the other day because we're in the same office building, and Hyman had pulled up and you had pulled up, and you came out of the building and went and got in his truck, and I was like, you are not going to make that man drive that hot pink car.
It takes a mighty man, big man to drive that
Yes,
pink
it
Volkswagen.
does.
Everybody always tells him that, but it's been really fun to drive. You should see the young kids. One day, Hyman and I were driving along, and at a signal, I kind of revved my car up, so he revved his truck up, but my sandal kind of slipped, and he beat me to the next signal. So he went on then, and another boy in a hot rod pickup, he came next to me, so he revved his truck up. I revved my car up, and I just peeled out when it turned green, and I did beat him. But we have a lot of fun with that pickup.
I know you do, and it's so cute. It's so distinctive. Now tell me what you like about selling real estate.
I really like meeting the people. I'm a real people person, and I enjoy when they're so satisfied that either their house sold or we just talked to one of our couples that bought one of our houses out on Windy Lake, and they're so happy with their house, and that's the real joy. We become more friends with our clients than business, and that's what I love about it.
Well, not that you have spare time, but what do you do in your spare time?
In our spare time, Hyman and I entertain, like I said, but we like to garden. I have flower
beds, and he has tomato plants, and that takes most of our time right there.
Sure.
We don't have a whole lot. We like our children coming and grandkids.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Kim, what would you like to be sure that everybody knows that I haven't asked you about?
Well, I would say that everybody needs to know what a great place Vicksburg is. My kids came in as strangers to the town, and they were so welcomed, and I was so welcomed into the town. And Adam went to school here in the Vicksburg side, and he just thoroughly enjoyed all the teachers, and full scholarship to go to Hines and wherever he actually wants to go. So if you want an education, you can get a good education in Vicksburg. And I just can't stress enough about the hospitality of the town of Vicksburg.
It's a great place,
It's a great place. It really is.
It's a gracious southern town.
It really is. It is true southern hospitality when you come to Vicksburg.
Yes, it is. Do you want to give people your contact information?
You can always get a hold of me at Coldwell Bankers, or flag me down in my little pink bug.
Look for you in the hot pink bug. Thank you, Kim. It was great to have you here today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Promotional consideration provided by
Amber Sanders from Happy Hair. Get your hair happy at 3402 Wisconsin Avenue.